Hello everyone, Ado here.
And Ray with his idol mate over here.
And we're back. An Akiba tale.
Actually, I'm going to fix that real quick because I just realized, why did I put on the ears? That was a dumb idea. She's not a maid at all if she doesn't have anything maid related. There, now it's fixed. Alright, what are we doing? I forget. Where's my to-do list?
Well, we just got done beating up the idol group AKW, which took up an entire episode, by the way.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh, jeez. That took so long, I forgot about that.
Yeah, but you need to go on patrol, and this time you're going on patrol with Kaito. Was it Kaito or Yuto?
I said Kaito.
Yeah, it was with the Sarge.
No, that was, wait, yeah, that is Kaito, okay.
Yeah, so do you not remember how to get there quickly?
I do. I'm just gonna get this Yellow Submarine.
Oh, right,
Hyper Arena.
New chapter, so, like, you know, do talk to the Flyer Girls? Yeah, do talk to the Flyer Girls.
Only if they're actually there. Sometimes they're not.
There's one in every area.
Uh-oh. There it is.
Yellow Submarine Magisters Hyper Arena. Is that arena or area?
I think it said arena. Hobby-based Yellow Submarine. This is a Yellow Submarine.
Whoa! Okay. Well, since you're just taking the long way there, this does give me the opportunity to bring up something.
Yes.
Now then, we did discuss servants from the Fate Stay Night series in the past, right?
I believe so.
Okay. Well, an interesting series of events led me into finding out something that I kind of figured was going to be a thing earlier, but I'm glad to see it actually is a thing.
Tsukumin Furyu Akihabara store. 100% good old noodles. That's the kind of noodles I want to try again that I haven't had in a while. Big old thick noodles that are probably steak flavored. Looks good. That looks pretty good too.
It looks like it has a lot of pork in it.
Maybe. They do have pork over there in Japan. Onward about servants as I walk to the base.
Okay. So, you know, Fate Stay Night servants, legendary heroes or historic figures, more or less, if you will. And, like, I was kind of wondering, well, shoot, they have all the important historical figures from King Arthur to Hercules. I was wondering, well, what about Nobunaga? You know, because when one thinks of, like, you know, great historical figures, wouldn't Nobunaga come to mind? So you figure, wouldn't Nobunaga have been summoned to the war at some point?
Yeah. Asobit City.
Asobit City. Oh, okay. It has, yeah, a gun range for firing stuff. Gunpla building. That's cool.
And model trains.
Model trains.
Those model train sets look a lot more detailed than ours.
And idols.
Alrighty. I like it's ABC for the name. Already been shooting. Sorry.
So I was thinking, yeah, like, you know, where's Nobunaga? You know, how beautiful is she? Because, like, you know, why wouldn't Nobunaga be a woman, too?
I saw one Musume thing where they took warlords and made them feminine, and Nobunaga had long pink hair in that one. It looked funny.
Alright, well, I really like the Nobunaga as they present her in this iteration. Because, of course, it's a girl. Like, I really like how Nobunaga just seems to be the most separate of Saber that you can get, other than being still a girl.
FM Synth is the best music out there. Combine it with something about PNG something. PSG, though, and you got yourself a little old slice of heaven.
I only understood half of that.
Yeah, I don't understand his fancy pops lingo either. He's a weird guy.
But yeah, in order to continue the story, you basically have to have no partners and like go to that one area.
Oh, so I have to go somewhere. Great.
Yeah, you aren't allowed to just partner up with him. Right. So anyways, when I took a look at the heroic spirit that is Nobunaga, like, god dang, is she just the most separate of separate compared to Saber.
Wonderful.
Saber has, like, light blonde hair. Nobunaga has, like, black hair. And, like, Saber has hers, like, tied up in, like, a short bow. And Nobunaga has, like, long and flowing, nearly reaches the ground. Saber has like some really light blue or green / teal colors, while Nobunaga has like just deep, dark, like red, glowing, just eyes more or less.
Well, what else is new? That's what Nobunaga always has for color schemes.
Right. And I was like, okay, well here's Nobunaga-chan. Don't she look precocious?
So the problem's at Daishihan and not specifically with the president lady, huh? Gotta admit, that would help explain why those goons went after Rin. But we've already got our hands full with the synthesters. We don't need to deal with corporate shenanigans on top of that.
Yeah, shenanigans.
Oh, hey,
Always shenanigans.
almost forgot I'm totally out of surfacer for my model kits.
What the heck is that? Is that like a finish, like you'd put on like a clay model to give it a sheen?
Eh.
Okay.
I'm gonna go buy a bunch. Help me carry it, would you?
Jeez, how big is it?
Oh, don't give me that look. I'll buy you lunch or something.
Jeez, how much is it? This can only end in tragedy. Ye know not what ye have offered. Yes, lunch. That's what always people take advantage of. Not dinner or breakfast, no. I'll order the whole left side of the menu. I don't get it. That's the cheap stuff, maybe. I don't know. This can only end in tragedy.
Huh? What are you... Ooh, hold up.
That's clearly a woman, and also she's in gray. This game.
Yeah, I don't like the looks of these guys at all.
What? They seem fine.
You're working with Rin.
Oh.
Who? Us?
You will hand her over to us now. Give us her whereabouts.
She's right over there. Hey! I like running away.
How the hell are we supposed to do either of those things?
Yeah.
Don't play innocent.
But what if we are innocent? We'll still kill you because we're those kinds of henchmen. Well, let's go look bad in the press with those people with the camera right over there. Like, where? And then we're just run away. It's like, dang it, fall over it again. Look, we really don't know where she is. Who do you work for? You don't mess with Rin's elite guard. Who do you work for? We're the ones asking the questions here.
That's none of your concern.
Darn, I was sure to be right on which cliche it would have been.
This will not be pleasant for you, you understand. Consider it a lesson in obedience and respect.
Okay.
Damn it. Guess we just gotta fight our way out of this one.
You can fight, Kaito? I know you have the thing on your back, but okay, I guess you can.
Yeah, gameplay, story, segregation. So, anyways, maybe I should just throw up a picture of Nobunaga-chan for everybody to see. In fact, I'll even throw up a picture of Saber for comparison. Yeah. And so, like, okay, Nobunaga-chan, you know, so what can she do that's so amazing? And then when I saw what she could do that was so amazing, I was like, oh dear God, no. I was like, Lowly Ripper, no! And for those that don't know, Jack the Ripper is like a little girl, like in Fate Stay Night verse. And like I always considered her to be one of the stronger servants ever, mainly because she has something that just enables her to one-shot any female that she comes across. Yeah, specific conditions like have to be met, but once you meet them, there's like no going against it. But for as far as I can figure, Nobunaga is actually good against stuff like that. Okay, so have you heard about that during Nobunaga's conquest of Japan, how she just relentlessly burned down Buddhist and Shinto shrines in order to stomp out the religion?
I did not know that. That explains that one thing in Onimusha 3.
What?
The Hanoji's temple, it's a big shrine, you know, religion.
Ah.
I mean, it's like, why is that place being attacked of all places? It's like, that's why.
Okay, so apparently because she did that, one noble phantasm of hers is advantage against divinity and mysteries. Which means if she is ever fighting a servant that has any divinities to him, like Gilgamesh or Hercules, like how they're part god and stuff like that,
yeah.
Or she's going up against people with mysteries associated with them, like Saber / King Arthur. She wielded Excalibur, mingled with the Lady of the Lake, or Jack the Ripper. No one knows who that is.
Yeah.
Like, she gets
Let's say wait.
Yeah. She gets an extreme power boost against fighting those people. to where it's like it puts her on par. Like from what I remember, like hearing, she can actually fight toe to toe with Gilgamesh on strength alone, with the power boost that she would get from fighting someone as divine as he is.
That's interesting.
Whew, nice try, losers. No, I guess you were the one doing the actual fighting. Me, I was just doing my best not to get hit.
Hey, he was doing pretty good at that. I found it funny, the first guy I attacked, I hit with triangle, and he actually was the only one wearing a wig. I was like, oh, he's wearing a wig, no wonder that works.
I'm guessing those are the same suits who attacked you before, huh?
Not the exact same, but that would be really weird if it was.
They've gotta have some connection to Daishihan. And they thought we were in with Rin, too. They probably recognized you from that fight where you saved her bacon. I'm thinking maybe Little Miss CEO is telling the truth after all. There really is something going on under her nose.
Or not. Either way, can we get going already? Just like forget this whole bad business. Let's just go get my lunch. I want burgers. No, Rin's fans just be crazy. I knew it all along. I mean, she told us herself, so of course. I knew it all along.
You did not.
Exactly. Thank you for calling me out. I'm a total douchebag.
Anyway, I gotta tell you, I don't like this one bit. Feels like AKIBA'S going crazy all around us.
Why can't it be a partner? I don't understand. They bothered to make him a fighter, a able person.
Not just him, but his brother and Pops are every bit as much capable as partners as the other girls.
Even though they don't have a weapon equipped on the back from what I've seen.
They do.
Oh, I just can't see it there.
Yeah, you can't see it because you don't know what you're looking for. But when you see them fight, you know what it is that they use.
Oh, okay, so they do fight.
But what can you do, you know? We've just got to keep it together and, I don't know, keep on keeping on, I guess. Let's head back to Mogra. I'll buy the Surfacer next time I'm out.
My lunch! You're with Kaito? Even doing a little bit at a time makes a huge difference in the end. Come on, let's head back to Moga and report. I don't want to. Why do I have email? This pause button is terrible, mostly because it's an options button. Where the hell are you? From Celis Kumau. Oh, it's that person I still don't know that keeps looking for me.
Right. Screw you! I'm done with that game. It's a piece of shit anyways. It's not like I don't have anything better to do with my time.
That's it. Just no scrolls.
Yeah. From calm texting to worry to just outright anger. But you really would have think that these people would have met up at some point or something like that.
Wasn't I supposed to be upgrading something, or was that an off-camera thing we were doing already?
I don't think so.
I feel like I went to go do that because I was earning some money. Speaking of money, I have 153,000. Wow, that's more than I remember. Which means I did build it up that one time. I just remembered something, but I'll need to do that later. Oh yeah, I was trying to warp back there. Unless you had something you wanted to talk about. Which is too late because I'm already warping there.
Yeah, I'll just, continue on when we have a break.
I didn't see that stick he had before on his back.
You got attacked
It's
by
a pointer.
thugs in suits? The ones who were after Rin?
Yeah.
I don't know what their problem was. I told them we weren't even Rin's friends, but they didn't care.
Does that mean they go around beating up anybody that they ask and then they say no? They just don't trust anybody?
Probably.
It's like, guys, you can't just beat up the whole city. You're eventually going to run out of people that don't actually know anything. And then you'll run into people who do know something. My god, it's actually a genius plan.
I think that's your phone. Did you receive a mail?
Actually, yes, but that's not related to the story, is it, though? The one that I just looked at.
No subject from...
I go read another one. No subject from Ren.
Come to Akimori's shrine right now, and come alone.
Well, I guess I gotta bring her sister. I mean, the person that they have a mysterious connection with. How'd she get my number? I haven't even met her in person before. Cut back to the last 2 times I met her in person, like 3 times. I'm going to step out for a bit. I have to do something real quick. Sorry, a distressed damsel is seeking my aid. Well, these are all suspicious. Well, I mean, that one's obviously, because it's like, what the hell are you talking about? No woman cares about you. Oh, wait. It's her, isn't it? She's calling you. She get your number. I asked the same thing off camera. I have to do something real quick. Sorry.
Whoa, hold up. Where are you off to all of a sudden?
Well, I told you I have something to do. Sorry. That's not totally suspicious, right? Proceed as instructed at Akimori's shrine. Well, time to go back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, something new on Pitter.
What the hell? Why is this here? Okay.
Toto Chow Hound. I work at a certain beef bowl restaurant and I think I'm feeding a black hole.
Not your personal blog. Who cares?
I'm actually kind of interested. Never seen a topic like this before. Go on, please.
8 extra large beef bowls, 5 cups of miso, 3 eggs, finished in 20 minutes. Yeah, that's the same person. That's no ordinary human stomach. All the employees were stunned. All of them. Oops.
Were you doing some eating contest?
No, nothing like that. He was just a normal customer coming in during lunch.
Disgusting pigu desu.
Disgusting goo, pigu.
Oh, I already said it.
Nope, nothing like that at all. Just a regular dude about high school age.
A food fighter?
I think I might know who you're talking about.
Really? I've never met someone like that before.
My big brother's appetite went up like crazy recently. Basically what you described.
At 7chan, is your occupation little sister?
I am a little sister-like organism.
Trap.
That misery, I don't want to even hear that from you.
If he's really your brother at 7chan, tell him he's welcome anytime. He's pretty much a godsend for sales.
Roger.
Damn, now I'm hungry for beef bowl. Guess I'll stop by after work.
I'm hungry for Taco Bell again, although I'm pretty sure anybody would just look at me with disdain and sadness for saying that for some reason.
Disdain and sadness?
I might be unsure of the meaning of disdain. I just usually know it as a negative, and that's enough for you to go off of. It's not a good idea to do that, though.
I would equate it to, like, disgust, our anger, our hatred, like, mixed
Okay, then yeah,
together.
I'm using it wrong.
Yeah.
That's dumb. I was still holding straight, and it turned me around. It's like games that appear under camera angles, except they don't screw it up constantly. Shut up. Stop laughing. Quit having joy.
Still buying that raffle ticket, huh?
Yeah, I don't care.
Someday. I really hope that's not a trophy.
What, getting the win?
Yeah, getting the winning ticket.
I know I've seen a trophy like that in a game before, of like, oh, it's a chance thing, but you gotta do it for a platinum. Just to give you, I would like to see one game actually have a platinum that's not for just 100%ing. It's like, here's a really, really hard thing that not many people are gonna do, but you got it, and it's unrelated to the platinum for everything in the game. Like, I'd love to see a game do that. That'd be cool. Sorry for not going right to the menu. I got distracted. I was just emphasizing it. Oh, come on! Now I have to try again. One time. Just one time. I'm not addicted. Stop looking at me that way.
So anyways, Nobunaga-chan,
Yes.
she gets bonuses against people with mysteries or divinities around them. And so, yeah, that's why I feared for my Loli Jack. Because, like, you know, even though that Nobunaga's a woman, like, I pretty much believe that, yeah, Nobunaga will triumph over Loli Jack if they were to confront. In fact, it's said that the only ones that aren't really affected by Nobunaga's thing is by relatively modern heroes, like Lu Bu and Rio de Gras? What was the name of that guy?
I don't know.
It was a Spanish explorer. He was like the first boss that you fought in Fate Extra.
Oh, that was supposed to be who I thought was Francis Drake, but that
Yeah,
was a
yeah, that's
pirate.
it, yeah.
That was a pirate lady.
Yeah, that is Francis Drake.
Okay.
You know, they were doing a whole, oh, it's actually a woman this entire time or something.
Yeah, and a ridiculously busty one at that for some reason. And that also, for some reason, was portrayed as a severe bad guy. And anytime I've heard Francis Drake after that, it's never been in the painted light of, you know, acting ever evilish in any kind of way. So I find that kind of weird for there.
Yeah, but heroes like that are actually going to be really strong against Nobunaga-chan.
Looks like you came alone.
Yes, I did. Otherwise, the game would not make anything happen. I'm pretty sure even if I came here without Tokikaze-chan, she would have just been like here anyway, telling me there's nothing to do here. Let's go away. It's like, but you're not even in my party. Why are you here?
Awfully trusting of you. And so nonchalantly, too. Guess I got the right email address.
Oh, so you just picked it at random on your first try? Yes, actually. Well, okay, that's pretty cool. That reminds me actually of a joke. I forgot what that was from. That's right, it was from Mike Tyson Mysteries. There was a thing where it was like, somebody was, like, gave him a bad review as a mystery group because, like, hey, I called for you guys to come and help and nobody ever came through. It's like, well, they only answer by carrier pigeon. It's like, why didn't that get through? Apparently the one pigeon that had the message, like, died, like, getting stuck in, like, a door in the pigeon coop, and they just never heard it at all. But, like, long story short, he was like, I'm gonna find this guy, I'm gonna chew his ass out, man. And so he, like, looked up the name of the reviewer guy and went, like, to a phone book and, like, it's like, okay, it's like, hey, are you Mr. Robinson Bob? It's like, oh, it is you? Oh, hey, that's cool. I really thought I was gonna, like, call through all these names and stuff. Like, I just, the first thing I was like, wow, that's a really great gag. But this is the first one I tried. Who even expected that?
I found it in the data I recovered from Daishihan Pharmaceuticals.
Well, yeah, because if she has connection with me, the Miss Lady later person, why did she doodle?
Now, why do you suppose that might be?
It's not like I'm friends with her or anything. That's not at all the suspicion that you have right now. Jedi mind trick time. This is not the person you're talking to. Oh, that's just not gonna work. That's not gonna make sense to them. That's not keeping tabs on me? I don't know, lucky guess maybe. Because I'm in your fan club, duh. Smoke bomb! Oh crap, I forgot to run away again! Daishihan's keeping tabs on me?
Could well be. However...
I do like what happens when you reply, because I'm in your fan club, duh, that just totally catches her for a loop. It was like, oh, really? Thank you for your support.
Anywho, could well be, however.
Can you think of any other reason why Daishihan would have your contact info?
I'm friends with the CEO, to be completely honest with you.
Maybe a job you applied for by email, which promised rare goods as payment?
That sounds awfully familiar to the start of this whole shenanigans. I didn't think it was them.
Oh, I'm quite serious.
I didn't get a chance to not take you seriously.
The email addresses I pulled from Daishihan's records came from the applicants for that very job. I'm sure even you can figure out what that means, can't you?
It means that they're evil and the CEO doesn't even know. Or there's evil within further. Dude, something. I don't know.
Daishihan Pharmaceuticals and the organization are connected. Now, I couldn't tell you why Daishihan would be getting themselves involved in all this, but there's no doubt that they are. There's an indisputable connection between them and the Synthesters.
So then, what's your story? Aha! Got you. I don't have anything on you. Isn't this all just conjecture, though? If only I knew what conjecture was, other than jumping the gun on information. I suspected as much. I never really suspected as much. What is your story?
Conjecture isn't really all that far from jumping the gun. It's just that one involves actually acting on the conclusions that you jump to.
Which is jumping the gun.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this is just a bunch of bull sesh and brainstorming. So, what's your story then? Huh?
We're not talking about me right now.
Yo.
Please try to quiet down and pay attention.
No, you're not the teacher here. Don't make that adorable face. You look weird normally, so don't try to suddenly be adorable.
But I suppose I can at least tell you what I've been hoping to get out of this whole mess.
I didn't know she was trying to get anything. I really didn't know what she was doing in the first place. Thought she was just there.
I'm going to purge the Synthesters. Completely. Cut them off at the source. More or less.
Okay. Here's a new wallpaper of her just standing around in front of this JPEG. Or is it a PNG? It might be a bitmap, actually. What's up?
I'm gonna say bitmap.
Okay.
Of course, I haven't quite worked out exactly how to do that yet.
Well, if you rip their clothes off and they die from the sunlight, that works. I hope she knows that much, otherwise how'd she get this far?
All I know is Synthesters should not exist. They do not belong in this world.
She could always throw a nudist party inside of a building while she's holding a live nude concert. But then just, like, open up the roof. And anybody who survives deserves to live.
Well, and they're also not a monster like me. I'm a monster. Die me. I don't belong in this world.
I suppose in that sense our goals are the same.
As long as yours doesn't involve me dying too, because I'm not even anything anymore. I'm just a monster. Just a general run-of-the-mill one. Like a Frankenstein, actually.
So maybe, depending on circumstances, it might not be so bad to work with you Akiba freedom fighters.
I just gained a new party member. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Na, 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 na.
But I have two conditions. First, you don't get to ask about my history at all.
That is some bullshit. Seriously, it's like, well, I sure hope I ever find the mystery, because it's very dumb that there's one to begin with. That's the one person who should know anything, like, it's like, why? You can't be, is it bad or something? Did she die? She's alive, clearly. And then I meet her, it's like, you don't get to know anything about me. It's like, well, that's not suspicious. Now I don't want her to join us. Unless she tells me her history. I don't want to go off on another 2-hour soap opera.
Yeah, I didn't really care too much that she didn't want to tell me her history. I was like, whatever, I don't care.
And second, you can't get Shizuku Tokikaze involved any further than she is.
Well, that's up for her to decide. Because she won't listen to me. Makes me kind of sad. Mostly because I have to listen to her, because I'm not the one who's the master.
The two of us had a certain connection once. Now, I can't even stand the sight of her.
Well, that sounds more like the whole, oh, they're a family and she ran away to do this thing. That's, you know, just like, oh, well, it's part of the clan thing and stuff. It's like, why even, well, I'm Xenia Amo, I don't know what's happening either. It's like, but you're the bad guy.
I have information you're going to want. And you know how well I can handle myself in a fight.
Do I?
Well, you have fought alongside her once, and she did one-shot Xenia that one time when he was beating up on you two.
She just jumped in the same way her sister or not did in the beginning of the game. Except she drop-kicked a guy into him in the same drop-kick at the same time as both of them.
She still solved the problem.
Well, they both did in one way. Either way.
You can have both. My knowledge and my skills. Just by letting Shizuku go. Think it over. Decide what you want, and figure out which one of us can better help you. Oh, and this little tidbit is free. Xenia Amo, he's searching for you. By which I do mean the Akiba freedom fighters, but also you, personally.
The fact that you know that bothers me. Because why should you know what the bad guys do? None of us can ever find him. I mean, I already kind of figured he'd be searching for us because he found us that one time. It's like, I found you! It's like, okay.
Sooner or later, he will find you.
Oh yeah, he did it twice.
You've gotten the better of him one time. Do not let that go to your head.
Because he'll suddenly be all hopped up on steroids and be like a Titan monster from that one Arkham game?
Take some time to think things through. But don't keep me waiting too long. Until we meet again, my little sheepling.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, I could only just imagine just like walking away with my middle finger up to her. It was like, I do not like you tsundere bitches, and now you're trying
Wonderful.
to get rid of
Wonderful.
my quiet girl? No.
Yeah, I could have swore there was like... No! Go away! I dealt with one of you guys off screen that ruined the opening of the episode. You can just shove off, mister. Why is it always this area where all the bad stuff happens to me?
It's just that one particular thing where he will, like, where you get it coasted for money. I don't think that happens anywhere else in the game.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Because I was just like, we started the episode there almost, and he ruined everything, and then I'm trying
Also,
to
I
leave.
think an unintended
Wonderful,
consequence
wonderful.
happens because something they did in the game. So that area where you got into the fight with that one guy, fights in there can literally go on for hours just because like enemies will just trickle in so much. I found out that for this version of the game, they actually increased the number of people that they were able to have on screen.
Oh, okay.
I think that had the unfortunate side effect that increases the chance and number of enemies that you'll just straight up run into. And so, fights can go on rather long.
Wonderful.
So, I guess that's it. Just go back to the place, unless side quest popped up. I
Yeah,
didn't look at the
go
thing.
back, tell them that Ren's a bitch, and then be like, oh yeah, Xenia's looking for us, let's go find him.
We're gonna hunt him down and do what we should have done before. Bring a gun. Bring a gun to a fist fight with him.
So Ren's actually offered to join us, huh? Certainly didn't expect that.
She's a multi-talented person fighting to defend Akibara.
But asking us to kick Shizuku out of the group?
We're still missing too much information.
You know, thinking about the Shizuku getting kicked out thing sounds more like an honor thing. It's like, we can't let her sullying us taking care of this problem.
We should ask Miss Kasugai directly about the Daishion connection, I think.
I sent a note to her mail address, but she hasn't written me back yet.
You guys still have mail in this digital-only era? You guys have paper still?
Yeah, she seems all flighty and free-spirited, but she's still a company president. I bet she's got a lot on her plate. Unlike the owner of a certain game bar I know.
Hey, that hurts, man.
Hey now, be nice to your elders.
It's like, man, you're like 19. It's like, shut up. I'm old as shit. Don't lie to my face and try to make me feel better. I can see lies, even without my glasses. Where are they anyway?
If the Akiba freedom fighters want to join forces with Rin, I'll understand.
But having me kicked out while being in the fort at the same time, that just makes no sense, man. Like, she cray-cray. It's like, have you been picking up new terminology? Sadly, yes.
I can chase after the synthesters by myself.
Well, she did do that before, and she seemed to be doing fine.
Now hold on just a minute. We've done great together all this time. We can't split up now.
Plus, Shizuku, you're a dear friend to us after all. I'm not being sincere with that, I'm sorry to say. When we offer a hand, you always push it away. Wait, yeah, okay, yeah, because she says that. And we should give this some serious thought, because, I mean, maybe we could get rid of it. That'd be cool.
However you want to do this.
Plus, when we offer a hand, you always push it away.
I don't mean to.
Let's put this whole Rin business on hold for now.
She's just gonna get mad, though, if we do that. She'll just be watching from around the corners looking slightly disgruntled.
It's about time to get out and patrol.
Man, I don't know if I can keep my head clear with all this Daishihan organization nonsense. But I guess we've still got a town to save, right?
Do we? I mean, it feels like it's been long lost since before we got here.
We do. I think we should start in the Yodobashi Camera Plaza this time.
You know what a Bashi camera plaza? Uh-oh, got a message. Oh no, it's mail. Sorry from... Oh, okay. You again.
Hello. It seems I've been accidentally sending emails to you instead of my friend Hana Zono. I'm very sorry for the trouble. Would you please delete the emails I sent previously? Thank you. Well, that resolved itself.
Of course, I can't delete them at all. They sigh.
Right. And it's about that time.
Yeah, I thought so. Side missions, of course. No, I'm kidding. There's nothing there.
So let's check our encyclopedia.
I did like nothing. It was like all story, except for that one guy I ignored. Oh, hey, when did I get this? Oh, wait, that's right, when I stole it. Wow, look, it's even clipping on the picture. That looks terrible.
Old-fashioned hairpiece. Had hair, but have hair no more. Don't be sore. Just walk out that door to the store and buy this piece, I implore. No need to be a bore, and its cost won't make you poor.
Except for the really nice ones. Those will just blow the entire wallet. That explains what most of the things might be that I don't have for hats. Is a bunch of wigs that I need to steal from people. That's weird. I could have swore I'd gotten a new shirt because... Oh, wait. If it was a business lady, I think I might have gotten all those already. So it wouldn't show them as new. Because I could have swore I knocked off one from a lady, but it didn't explode. It just didn't look like it dropped either. And I was pretty sure they drop on the ground, right? Or do you just automatically get them if you're super good?
What?
The clothes.
Yeah, you automatically get clothes. They don't...
When did I get this? I don't remember getting this.
Right after that fight when you fought alongside Kaito.
Oh, okay.
You have one simple goal. Oh, Rain Fan Club member. You have one simple goal, to make your idol the most popular in all of Japan. You defend her, you promote her, you cram all your dreams for her into words of encouragement. Viva la Rin.
Well, we can't have that staying there. That's a problem right there. There we go. Oh wait, it wasn't done yet. Not like there's much else new here anyway.
Wait a second, that wasn't your title.
It wasn't made. Oh, no, it is. My mid.
Nope. Higher.
Oh wait, I forgot the new one I got. That's over that.
Yes.
Yes. And I already went through these just now. It's just the techniques. Technique? Getting anything new there. I have stuff about Rin. I don't know. Look, she's got a little portrait now. Who cares? And then Yuto. Who is that? That's the smart one. He had a thing to say. I mean, he didn't have a thing to say. Oh, it was Kaito that had the new thing. I went to the wrong one.
Right. Since we spent some time with him, let's read up a bit about him.
Alright.
Let's see what the Sarge has to say.
Alright.
Let's see. Kaito Tachibana, 19. Base with height, no one cares. Height, 174 centimeters. Weight, 61 kilograms. Occupation, home security. What? Okay, occupation, home security. Hobbies, model crafting, attending voice acting events. Special ability, making figurines and other models. Likes, figurines, 2D girls. Dislikes, real women.
Sadness.
And a Japanese voice actor is Daiki Yamashita. Unfortunately, we have no room for the English voice actor, but I think we did enough about him already.
Yeah.
An old acquaintance of Ray's. Older, but sees himself as a social equal since they're both ultra-hardcore otaku. And since he's so obsessive about his hobbies, he knows that if anything were to happen to Akihabara, it would affect his nerdy mojo. So he wants to get rid of those no-good synthesizers as soon as humanly possible. Scroll down.
I did. It's as far as it goes.
Yeah, okay. Despite Ray being transformed into an inhuman monster of sorts, Kaito is indiscreetly envious of him for living up a trope-filled anime fantasy life.
And then Yuto had new stuff that we never read before at all, from what I remember.
Okay, well then let's go to the top.
Whoa.
Let's see what the younger brother has to say. Yuto Tachibana, age 19, base with height, no one cares. Height 174 centimeters, weight 60 kilograms. Occupation, sophomore in college. Hobbies, darts. Special ability, conveying complex ideas simply and comprehensively. I wish I could do that. Likes, cute girls. Dislikes, his brother's bad habits. Japanese voice actor, Junichi Yanagita.
What? What did you just say? Don't you mean Yanagita?
Nah, guitar.
No, what you said was I was like, what was that noise? You stumble over your mouth.
Right on?
Conveying complex ideas. I'm like, I just wish I could say words. 90% of the time, I can't find the word I'm looking for that I need to say. Anywho.
Kaito Tachibana's younger twin brother. Mild-mannered, he's always quick to offer constructive criticism and advice to his eccentric brother, which Kaito absolutely needs, though he'd never admit it. He has no interest in otaku subculture, but has a weakness for cute girls, especially younger ones. He regards the Akiba freedom fighters as important people in his life and intends to do what he can to ensure that the mystery in Akihabara is solved before either enemy agents or the police are able to harm Ray in any way. If he can bring peace to Akiba in the process, all the better.
Okay, I guess that's it then.
Okay then. Well, we'll see everyone in the next episode.
Bye.